Isaac, welcome back to some more Mystical Block. We are here and we are balled up and we are balling.
We are balling. Let's
Look at this. Got a ball here. We've got a little ball here. We've got a little ball on the other side over here. We've got circles here and we've got 24.33 billion EMC. We're balling in all types.
All dimensions.
All dimensions, all of the things. Isaac, things are going good. The problem is that we are not actually putting any energy in the ball. There's no net gain.
So we are putting energy in the ball. We're just not...
Net gain, Isaac. Net gain.
That's correct. That's correct. And in fact, it looks like we might be... I think we... Okay, I'm going to have to get rid of this nitro cell temporarily that we put down at the end of the last episode because our system was fully out of power. So I'm going to work, Nick, on getting... Flux Networks up and running. Flux Networks is going to allow us to replace the nitro cell, at least the frequency that's sending power to the ball, and I'll replace that so we can send more power to the ball and hopefully start to slow back up on power. While I do that, man, do you want to, so we've got, I'm looking at the Endgame quest line, Nick, right?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
And so the first quest line wants us to make the ultimate crafting table, right? And then after that, could you work on the extended crafting quest line, Nick?
Yes, I can indeed, Isaac. I will get started on that because we saw the usual bits and bobs, right?
All the usual shenanigans.
It's got the singularities.
The whole gang's back in town.
The whole gang's back in town. And the good thing is that I'm not too concerned with we've got exactly one black line, which is perfect because it's CMC.
I've made it. Yeah, you're welcome. I think it's already been taught.
Thanks, man. It's already been taught. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Don't you worry, man.
I'm not as concerned with the singularities because we have EMC, Isaac, and therefore things are a little bit more simple for us, and we can use EMC to our benefit to get said items rather than going through some horrible grindy ass process, right? Which is good.
Yeah, classic gap, GAP.
Classic gap.
Grindy ass process. Oh, that's a compressed block of obsidian. Flipping like, geez, okay, fine. I see no, for some reason, the only obsidian we have taught in the transmutation table is double compressed obsidian. I went to go take it out and I was trying to use it in a recipe and the recipe was like, no, that's not the recipe. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, you got that one wrong.
And it was right. So hold on. Right. If we want the transmutation interface, right, what do we need?
A lot of
Can I put you on a different task, Nick?
Flip it out. Go on, hit me.
Can I put you on the MC task?
So what's the play here? Do we just want to increase the... Do we just want to go...
I'm thinking PFs, man.
Okay.
You feel me?
Isaac, you are thinking power flowers, are you? Damn. Okay.
This guy PF
okay, then.
Me.
I have PF and feel you dudes. So you want to put down power flowers so we can just rock our EMC right the way up.
Yeah, rocket it into the stratosphere, man. I think
and then progress.
Because if we're gonna get to 30.4 quadrillion EMC, I think there's no other way.
I think you're right, man. I think you're right. Because this is also more beneficial for me so that we don't have to put 6 watches of flowing time down to make
well, I mean the watches of flowing time will help with the PFing.
That is also true, I suppose, but I guess maybe it will be better because power flowers are static blocks, maybe, or I don't know, whatever. But there's less complication to it, right?
Yeah, sure.
So let me do that.
Okay, good. All right, I got a flux plug and a flux point, man. So the flux plugs here go down next to the power generating source. So I'm going to put these down under the solar panels. Then the flux point should just go up by the ender cell. So if I do this and then up here, this guy's going to go right about here. Then it's just a case of creating. Whoops, that's a flux plug. I need a flux point.
You need to flux something else.
So new network. We'll call this Isaac Big Power with a capital in power and a capital P, but in lowercase everything else. We're going to make this kind of a pinkish salmon color. The password is going to be this, not that it matters, and then set. Okay, I think I think that was surprisingly easy, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Flux Networks is we're quite rich these days, so I didn't imagine that Flux Networks would be too bad.
It's not like it took so long to get the nitro crystals, man, and it was not worth it.
you were doing the what's it called? The
energizing and
sunk cost fallacy, right? You'd already spent the time doing it. And
it was less about the sunk cost fallacy, I think, and more about the let's do something different fallacy.
Yeah. You even said it at the time. You were like, "This is different," and this is the reason, Isaac, why we go back to the old ways of doing things, right? Because different gets punished, Isaac.
Different is bad, yeah.
Different is bad.
Avoid change at all cost, kids. It's not worth it.
Exactly.
That's bad advice. Don't take that advice. Change is good sometimes. You like change, Nick? What about that David Bowie song? Changes. That one. You like that one?
Oh, I think I have heard that once.
You definitely heard it, man.
That's
it's a song.
Yeah, probably. I don't listen to much of the old David.
But like, yeah, it's just one of those songs that's like kind of just in stuff. It's in I think it's in one of the Shrek movies, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you'll
okay. That's good. I
Shrek 2, I think.
Ooh,
yeah, there you go.
Does Shrek sing it, Isaac? I want Shrek to sing it for me.
I think it plays kind of passively in the background, man.
I'm not watching Shrek 2 anymore than Isaac. My vibe has been ruined. Nah, changes. It depends on what, right? Like I
like you don't like physical change. If you go to if you give somebody a banknote, you don't want the change.
No, that's true. I don't like physical change. Yo, speaking of something that's changed, Isaac, we were speaking about coffee in between episodes, right?
Yeah.
So the Pret a Manger Corporation, which people don't know, is a UK chain of coffee shops. Their monthly subscription is ending, Isaac. They are ending the monthly subscription as we know it.
What's the change? What's the crack?
So basically, I'll explain to people basically what the situation was. So basically, you pay £30 a month.
That's
and
gone
you
up.
get.
It was 25.
It used to be 25, and then before that, it used to be 20, right? And they'll tell you that something inflation, something.
Yeah.
You were getting too good of a good deal.
Something.
Right. So that happened. So it was £30 a month, and you get up to 5 quote unquote free coffees per day, and you also get like 20% off food, I think, as well, which they added in somewhere in when they changed the price, I think. So they're getting rid of it, Isaac. They're changing it to you only get 50% off your drinks, right?
So you got to now pay a subscription monthly to get 50% off drinks that you still have to buy.
That's
my
correct.
First question is, Nick, are you doing the right thing or the wrong thing here? Are you going to continue your subscription or not?
I am going to end my subscription, Isaac. So the price of the subscription is going down from £30 a month to
that's a little bit
£10 a month. Right.
Still, okay. Right.
So they are dramatically reducing the price.
Sure.
Right. The thing is, though, is that
but I no longer understand the point of it.
Well, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. So I looked at the price.
I understand the point of it. The point of it is to lock you into buying from Pret a Manger because you've already pre-committed at the beginning of the month to half-price coffee at Pret. But like,
exactly. So I looked at the price of regular coffee, man, and it's like £3.70 for pretty much every coffee. So you pay £10 a month, and then you get coffees for what would that be? £1.85, right?
Right.
And I calculated that if I get about 20 coffees a month from there, right?
Oh, right. Not even one a day.
Not even one a day, just one per weekday, right? And then if I'm like away,
and just to clarify, your current subscription entitles you to up to 5 a day.
That's correct, up to 5 a day. And sometimes there have been the odd occasions where I've like traveled down to London and stuff and used all 5 of my drinks, right?
I'm surprised that wasn't their first point of change, to just change it to like 1 a day or 2 a day,
right?
Instead of 5 a day, because I assume they're getting, because my girlfriend used to have this when she worked in a city center for a brief period of time, and everything was included. You get like a smoothie, right? Included in your
it was amazing
in your thing, which
right?
is madness. And so you can like rinse.
It was so good.
You could rinse them of like 5 smoothies a day every day for £25 a month. Right?
Yeah.
Which is obviously is not a sustainable business model.
Because basically I realised that I'd be spending almost 50 quid a month if I kept up my my regular Pret intake. And I was like, well, at that point, man, I might as well buy an espresso machine and just make my own coffees at home. So yeah, no, I'm very saddened by this, Isaac. And the good thing about the Pret subscription was I used to like leave the house in the morning, go on a little walk. So I was like, well, I'll just go on a morning walk.
I'm going to say you can still go on a morning walk. Yeah, you're not required to stay in your home.
50 quid a month, right? Yeah, exactly.
I do not go to Pret, Nick, and I also go on a morning walk. So yeah, I believe, man, you can do it.
Yeah, I can do it, Isaac. Maybe if I put my mind to it, I could do it.
Are you like an evening gym person? You don't gym in the morning?
I am actually usually a morning gym person, but I'll do that after my morning walk, usually.
But you still got to go somewhere there, right? Do you drive to your gym or do you walk to your gym?
No, I walk to my gym.
There you go.
Yeah,
easy, man.
I walk to my gym. That's my I suppose that could also be my morning walk. Yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's a shame. It's a shame. And I do wonder how the footfall will change in Pret and how their cash flows will change because so many people will probably not pay £30 a month anymore.
Yeah, my girlfriend always complained about the setup though, because like she was like, you go in, you order a drink, and if your drink is not like extremely unique, you got to fight for your drink, man. You walk in and you order like a latte. As soon as someone calls out latte, like 8 people are going to run to the counter that have all placed their order for a latte, and are all going to try and claim that they're the one who ordered the latte. And it's like trying to figure out who was there first. She's in a city centre, right? There's tons of people there at lunchtime, and she's trying to get a drink. And if you don't have like a specific drink order, my girlfriend, she's not rambunctious enough to be the fighter at the front of the queue.
Yeah, no, I see what she means. I used to have that. Like I've experienced that a little bit. The Pret that the Pret that I do go to is not so bad.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of times where like I will almost get my drink, right? And then not. But I think maybe the advantage that I have is that I go after 9 a.m. Like I don't go after 9 a.m. I go like 8:30. So I think maybe that my Pret is just doesn't have as much footfall.
Yeah. It also might just be your determinedness though, man. Like, it depends on how meek of a personality you have. If you're willing to just walk forward and be like, no, this is mine and take it, like, maybe that's
I've not really
Nick, maybe you're the one stealing somebody else's drink, man.
Maybe I've been stealing. Maybe I have been stealing someone else's.
There's a couple of people sat in the corner waiting for their lattes. Nick just walks in, says, "I'll have a latte," and then the first one that comes up, Nick just takes it and walks out, and he's like, "I've never had an issue with this."
Yeah, God, can you imagine? Yeah, probably, man. Probably.
I don't think that's the case, obviously, but
I can see that being a problem because that is their system. I don't think I've ever had a problem.
They don't do the name thing, system, right?
They don't do the name thing. Yeah.
You said that your Pret people know who you are as well at this point, right?
They do. Like the guy, like literally, will like nod at me when it's my coffee. He's like, "Oh, this one's for you." So yeah, I think that also helps to an extent as well.
Not having a name system is just crazy, man. Like.
Yeah,
it makes sense if you got a lot of free coffees to give out every day. Like it does make sense, but still, like, geez, just shout out names or something,
Shout out names.
At least give someone a number. Be like, here you go, you're number 4, and then move on from there. Like, just do something. You know what I mean? And then just shout out 4, and then
4
walk
scores
forward
on the doors.
Number 4,
like that.
Yeah, exactly right.
Yeah.
So no more daily coffees, man. For
from September.
Free.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do, Isaac.
You just said to go buy an espresso machine, man.
But I don't know what I'm going to do mentally.
Oh,
Isaac.
See.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick, you got to. So the trouble with an espresso machine, man, is that first of all you got to buy one, which is a thing in and of itself, trying to figure out which one you want to buy.
Oh, I've already started that process, and I can agree entirely.
The setup after that. It's a rabbit hole, right? It's a never-ending rabbit hole hobby because you've got to find out. There's like a trillion different kinds of coffee beans. You've got light roast, medium roast, dark roast, but then you've got like a billion different countries of origin and like roasting methodologies and all this kind of stuff. That you got to find out what kind of coffee you like, And then after that, then you got to get your tamping down right. Then you got to get your steaming down right. You got to dial your grind size in. You got to change your grind size for whatever kind of bean you're using because it changes. And I know I'm not selling you on this espresso machine, man, but like,
yeah,
once you find a coffee that you like, it's good. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it if you want an extra hobby to tinker with.
Okay, well,
but if you don't,
fills me with confidence, Isaac. I am filled with confidence as per usual.
I'm one of these people that's been through I've walked over the fire pit. You know, I've got to the other side. I know what I'm doing now, but man, when you first get it, it's something else.
It's quite something, right? Okay, I see. Well, that's good to know, Isaac. Thank you for that, and I hope to come to you with many an advice, Isaac.
Sure, yeah.
Much advice about all of this. So yeah.
Gosh. How's it going, man? How are the PFs going?
Hi, mate. Yeah, I'm getting through the marks. So I'm just gonna go up as high a mark as I can.
Okay. What level mark do we have?
I'm on Mark 3 and I'm working on Mark 4 at the moment.
You're not. Do these not have EMC?
These do have EMC. This is making it much more useful.
Is there a reason they're not in the... Oh, no, they don't have EMC.
The power flowers themselves actually don't have EMC, but all of the stuff used to make them do.
Right,
so
I see.
Which is fine, right? You can just make the other things, right?
Right.
So you don't need the previous power flower to make the next iteration. You just need new matter.
I see, right.
Yeah. So I'm just going to see
right. Well, I mean, at that point, man, is it worth just kind of teaching the system all of the tiers and then just I guess maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, so Nick, I'm looking at this All the Modium quest line, right? And at the top here, the first quest is All the Modium Dust. All the Modium Dust is made in the Energizing Orb, right? It takes 100 million FE, and it takes 6 blocks of noctuple compressed gold to make.
Oh my lord.
Each block of noctuple compressed gold is 7.14 trillion EMC. So we need, 42 trillion EMC stat.
42 trillion EMC.
That's correct. Yeah.
Right.
I was kind of under the impression that you were going to be putting power flowers down because I can't help but notice that since asking you to generate EMC, Nick, you have generated 0 EMC.
I mean, things come with time and all that, Isaac. So I can make, here we go. So the thing is, right, so the Power Flower Mark III produces 3,672 EMC per second. Are you thinking that we just put this down and...
Assuming no watches, yeah.
Assuming,
the watch of flowing time is gonna rinse it, yeah.
Is gonna rinse it. Okay, well in that case, let me do this. Let me make Mark 4 actually, because I'm quite close to making Mark 4. Is
it gonna be easier if I make the meta and you do the other bits?
Maybe. What if we just go through the stages here?
Yeah, if I'm gonna make all of the. I've just typed in meta. I'm gonna go and make magenta matter, put it in the transmutation tablet, and then pink matter, put it in the transmutation tablet. If you want to take those matters as we go,
I think that'd be very useful because I'm kind of doing both, right?
Yeah, exactly.
At the moment,
exactly. So if you want to just focus in on the one task, Nick, like that, boom. So first of all, I bookmark all the matters. I also need to bookmark all of the Aeternallis fuels, right?
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
This. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
I know. When you know.
It's a whole thing, right? It's a whole thing.
It's a swole thing.
And then we can stop, once our EMC, starts markedly dropping, then we can just put the power flowers down and go from there, right?
Correct, yeah. Do you have the filler? Oh, the filler just doesn't shift click in, right? Of course it doesn't. Why would it? That's
no, it doesn't.
Very helpful, isn't it?
Yeah. yeah, exactly.
Okay,
so I just
pink is done. After pink is purple. All right. Yeah. No. This is.
It's a whole thing, isn't it? Okay, let's get this.
I'm sure it's
let's
fine.
Get this. Let's get.
Yeah. This is fine, man. It's a little tedious, that's for sure. But
but it's not it's not impossible.
Not horrendous. Yeah. Not Mission Impossible.
Exactly,
you seen the newest Mission Impossible, man? I don't think you did, right?
I haven't actually. No,
it's Dead Reckoning Part 1 or something.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I think there's Part 2 coming out this year, next year, I think.
Oh.
They did a 2-year gap, man.
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I went to the cinema to see it. It's the first one I've seen, Nick. First one I've seen. It was fine. It's I didn't like that it's a half movie, right? There was no ending to the movie. It just kind of
yeah.
It was like 2.5 hours, or maybe even closer to 3 hours. It was a long movie, and like it was just all set up for the next movie, right? Like it's not a movie in and of itself. It's kind of just it ends in the middle of a story, right?
I see.
I was not a little bit like, you know, the spectacle was nice, you know, it was like a well put together movie, I guess, but like yeah, it was fine.
Okay,
I wouldn't rush out to watch it again. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. I understand. I mean, that's
and like the 2-year gap, man. It's got me questioning if it's worth like going and watching the part 2. You know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing, right? Because you have to fricking like
remember, man.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah. It's just that's the thing. It's the same when it comes to. I find this when it comes to like seasons of shows.
Yeah, man.
I always have like,
you know, a show that I've raved about, Nick, or that I talked about on the show at least, is Severance, right? The Apple TV original. Season 2 is coming out in January of next year. 3 years after season 1 came out. It took them 3 years. It's a season 1 is 9 episodes long, and it's taken them. That was January 2022. Sorry, February 2022. January 2025 is when season 2 is coming out. It's absolute insanity, man.
Oh man,
who's keeping track?
That's ridiculous. No, that's crazy. It's crazy. This is the thing. I always need to watch like YouTube recaps of like of the what's happened.
See, if it's a good
Otherwise,
show,
I'm just not.
I'm a rewatcher. I'll rewatch the show, right? Like, and I enjoyed Severance. I'll probably just rewatch season 1 when season 2 comes out. But like, that doesn't make me any less peeved at the fact that it's taken so freaking long.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Piece of trash. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm chugging through this, man.
Yeah, no, it's good with those things. Yeah, so here we go. So there's Mark 5 now. We can work on Mark 6.
Like I'm up to
what
orange.
Marks do these go up to?
16.
Right. Okay. Well, we're making headway, aren't we? We're making headway. So Mark 6 is purple. So it's purple matter. Cool. I should probably streamline how I'm doing this, right? Oops. Go. Let's do this. So these are words.
I think I've got as far as I can go. And that's to like I'm not able to make yellow matter, but that makes sense because yellow matter is 21. I can get it. Well, no, can I not make this? Oh no, maybe I can make this actually. Hold on. I always think it needs 6 of the previous matter. It doesn't. It needs 3. So I think I can make up 1 yellow matter. Yeah, I can. There we go. And then I can whack that in here. And then I can probably also make 1 yellow fuel as well with the filler stone. But I don't have, we would need, 3, we need like 60 billion EMC to get the next one.
Yeah. So you're like kind of Mark 11, Mark 12 kind of area, right?
Let's have a look. Meta. So the system, it goes from magenta to white. So I should say it goes dark, then red, then magenta, then all the way up to white. After white, there is like, I want to say fading. After white, there is fading, and then that's it. So fading is the final one, and then there's also the shard, like the final star shard that comes after, I think, the fading. But yeah, there's only 2 more tiers of matter, or 3 more tiers of matter, I guess. There's orange, then white, then fading, and then there's the final star. So we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
How is it going on your end then? If we go back to power.
Yeah, so I've just taught all of the Mark 6 items.
Right.
So if I get a bunch of these, I will do this. And then I'll keep going up, right? Because it's just, there's like a few items of each thing you need. You just need to make them.
Oh, you got to go through all these previous tiers of collector, I see.
That's right. Yeah, and there's the few bits.
Okay, in that case then, do you want to do collectors or relays?
I will do... Let me do...
I'm taking...
Yeah, you choose.
I was going to do relays. I'm just typing relay into my thing.
You do relays. I'll do collectors. Okay, sweet.
All right, I've made all of the relays up to tier Mark 11, and that's as far as we can go. We don't have enough EMC for a yellow matter, so that's...
Yeah, I think when it comes to the compressed collector as well, we might start to peter out here at like Mark 8. Let's see, though. So I'll get a blue matter. Let me get a blue collector.
And then in terms of EMC links, you've gone up to tier 6. Okay, I'll continue from tier 6.
Yeah, if you make the EMC links, I'll
What's the deal with the EMC links? Are we doing the covalence dust recipe? Is that the one there? It is, right?
Yeah, I've been doing that one. I think it's all taught, basically.
I thought you said all talk.
Which is good.
It's all talk.
It's all talk.
It's basically all talk.
Basically all talk, man. Yeah, okay, so the Mark 8 compressed collector, which you need 2, is worth like a couple billion. So here we go. If we go to Mark 9, which is cyan matter, let me get some cyan matter. There we go. And then I will get the...
All of the covalence dusts and stuff are taught, right?
Yes, that's right. I believe so, unless I've got it horrendously wrong.
Okay, which hopefully you haven't.
Covalence. No, yeah. It's all talk. It's all talk.
It's all talk.
It's all talk. It's all talk.
Nick on his new car show. It's all talk.
Yeah,
it's all talk,
guys.
It's all talk.
It's all talk.
It's all about talk. Do you know the talk of your car, Nick?
Oh my lord. Okay, here we go. We're about to run out of EMC. Okay, Mark 9 is where we should probably stop and put down. Here we go. I don't know the torque of my car. I knew the torque of my previous car. It was like 370 newton meters. The current one is I actually am not sure, Isaac.
Okay, I've taught the tier, the Mark 11. We got up to Mark 11 on the EMC links. How far did we get on the collectors, did you say, sorry?
We've got to Mark 9, Isaac. We've got to Mark 9, because Mark 10... You know what, actually?
I did have a lot of... I had a lot of stuff in my inventory, which is now back in the system, so...
Yeah. So Mark 10 would use 18 times 2.4 billion. Okay, so I could probably make a Mark 10 relay. Let's get some blue matter out. Okay, blue.
Okay.
But I think this will be the last one.
So what... Sorry, did you say Mark 8? Is that what you said that we can make?
We might be able to make Mark 9 or 10. Give me just a second.
No, we can't make Mark 10. Mark 10 needs... I'm talking about the actual flower itself, not just the collector.
Sure.
Because Mark 10 requires... The green collectors are 21 billion. Even the Mark 9 is going to be
Mark 9
close.
is still touch and go, right?
I think we can do it, though.
Yeah.
So I need one of these. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. And then 2 of these. Is that right? Yes, I think so. So I think I can make a Mark 8 power flower? Question mark? Oh, no, sorry, a Mark 9 power flower? Can I do it? I can do it. Okay, so that's 171 million EMC per second. So let's have a look,
that is good.
If
we've done well then.
If I do this, that's gone up to
Oh my lord. Right, well,
there goes our bottleneck, man.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
half a trillion already.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, well, I'll keep going then.
I'm going to turn these. I just turned these back on, but I'm going to turn them off again. The watches, just in case we run into any issues like we did.
Any gremlins? Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's not half bad. That's not half bad.
That's not half bad at all. Yeah, no, that's how many trillion EMC did you need? Stat? How much was the number?
Bloody loads, man. All the mod. Let me have a look. It was like 7 trillion multiplied by 42 trillion is what I need. And stat might have been an exaggeration. It's not needed.
Right. Okay. I mean, at least you're we're like we're starting to enter that realm.
That's correct. Right? Yeah, we're in that denomination, I guess, right? Like we're getting somewhere.
Exactly.
There's orange matter.
Yeah, let me go, Mark.
Oh yeah, this is the stuff, man. This is the stuff.
Oh,
the
yes.
stuff that memes are made of.
Dreams are made of, right? Yeah. Nice. Right, let me do this. Let's make these collectors. Let's keep going up.
Oh, yeah, there's white matter as well.
Nice.
Classic bit of Walter white matter.
Yeah.
Boom,
Let's
boom,
do
boom.
This. Let's
boom.
do
1, 2, 3. Okay, this is fine. Sorry, I'm tanking the EMC, but I'm doing it for the greater good. Okay.
For science, right? Okay. We grab one of these. Okay, Mark 13.
Yeah, sorry, I've rinsed us.
Orange.
But we've been rinsed for a reason, man, okay? We've been rinsed because it's going to pay back dividends. Okay,
I'm ready.
I've made 7 Mark 11 power flowers, okay?
Okay, excellent.
Let me dump all those. I'm going to make more, though, because I think we have it. Mark 11 relay. Yep, that's good. How many more of these can I make? At least a few. Okay, I've got 11 Mark 11 flowers. That seems, poetic
so it seems pretty good, right? So the next one is white.
Okay, I'm going to take down the Mark 9. Where we're going straight over Mark 10, Nick, and we're going to Mark 11. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, there's no center here. I hit it. 11. Okay, so that's 6 trillion EMC per second. So we've passed the 42 trillion that we needed, Nick, for the compressed gold.
That's good. Yeah, that's a W then.
Oh, jeez.
But dude, I think I'm about to make is it the Mark 14 here? No,
the Watcher Flowing Time definitely makes light work of this stuff, right?
Yeah, no, it's quite something, isn't it?
And we don't even have that fully cranked. Like, we could put more of them down, right?
Oh my lord, yeah, no, it's
but see, now the quadrillion EMC price point of that EMC
thingy,
the transmutation interface,
seems
it's
not
imminently more possible, right?
Out of the RAM. Oh, the final power flower is like this crazy multi-block thing, right?
Yeah.
I see. Right, okay.
Multi-block thing. I'm assuming it's just expensive in terms of it requires like creative items or something, or like real expensive.
Yeah, exactly. 11, 12. Okay, so Mark 11. So you've got a Lime EMC link and a Lime relay.
Yeah, I only went so far with the EMC links and relays. I don't know if I've got
let me see. Yeah, I'm just kind of seeing how far we can go.
I'm currently just crafting up the tiers of compressed gold. This block just gets darker and darker.
Nice, yeah. It's like always like black gold by the end of it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
And it's very quickly becoming like the most expensive, because the transmutation tablet shows you like the most expensive items first when you open it, right? And there it is. It's right at the top. I think it is the most expensive item that we have.
That is fucking Jesus Christ! Look at that thing. Oh my lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Nick, it is 100 million is going to take a while, but it's going in the energizing.
Okay,
mode.
good.
Does this have an EMC value once we have it? No, of course it doesn't. We might need quite a few of these,
That'd be too easy, man. That'd be too easy.
Okay, that's fine. So, transmutation interface. Can we make this thing? This thing requires, so it needs the final star shard, which I'm assuming we're working towards, kind of. 4 energy collectors Mark II easy. So we need 4 final EMC links.
Right.
4 energy condenser Mark IIs and 1 final star shard. The final EMC links also require the final star shard. The final star shard, Nick, is a nether star, which we've not taught. What? That's crazy.
Really?
No, we haven't.
Damn.
There we go. Now it's taught. Learned.
Well, there you go. Never too late, I guess.
So this should be fine, though. We just need these colossal stars, which are, again, just a whole...
It's all the same stuff,
thing.
Isn't it?
Yeah. It's just there's like a trillion tiers of crafting that need to take place.
Right.
Because it takes 4 Kleinstar Eins to make a Kleinstar Zwei, then 4 of those to make a Dry, 4 of those to make a Via, then a Sphere, then an Omega, then a Star Ein again, then a Zwei, then a Dry. These are different tiers though, then a Via, then a Sphere, then an Omega, and then 4 of those to make a Colossal Ein, then Zwei, then Dry, then Via, then Sphere, then Omega, and that's what we need. We need 8 of those. Those ones.
Okay.
Thankfully, they all have EMC, but so it's just a case of taking 4. And they don't stack, of course they don't. Why would they? It's taking 4 of the previous tier, crafting it up into the new tier, putting that back into the tablet, taking 4 of those, and repeating that until you can't face it anymore, Nick.
Exactly. It's a good job that it's not like this. Isn't like there's an add-on mod, isn't there? Where it like they go even further.
I think this is the add-on mod. This is not vanilla.
Is this the add-on mod?
Project Expansion is what takes us this far, man.
I see. Okay, that's a little bit better then. Maybe.
Someone said it sounds funny when you say German numbers. I apologize. Nick should have been the one saying it. I don't speak German.
Ja, Kleinstadt wir 3, 2. Let's do this.
You've been to Germany, man?
This one. I have been to Germany. I've been to Germany a couple times, but I've not been to Germany in a long time, man.
When did you last go, man?
Last time I went was maybe... Gosh, it must have been like 2000 and... 2012, maybe?
Oh, wow. A real while ago then.
It was quite a while ago. Yeah, no, it was a real while ago. Yeah, good country. I might be going again soon.
Yeah, I've never been, man, but it's on my list.
Cool country. Yeah, cool country.
I guess the Nick stamp of approval, cool country.
Yeah. Very cool country. Cool people. Lots of sausage, which is also cool.
That's the only reason it's there.
Yeah, you love to see it.
You speak a lot of German while you were there, or did you mostly speak English?
No, I think I mostly spoke English because that was actually like when I was a kid as well, and it was before I
before you became a proficient, fluent native speaker.
Fluent. Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Which is what you would describe yourself as now, right?
Of course,
basically,
of course,
essentially native.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the riveting content that people are here for.
People love this.
Oh, I'm just crafting up these colossal stars, man. I'm close though, actually. I'm close.
Oh yeah.
You'll see I'm filling up the transmutation. Oh, there we go. Colossal Star Omega. Flipping heck.
Nice. Okay. Good.
All right. Well, in good news, man. Oh, we don't have enough EMC for it. Jeez. What in the world?
Oh, my lord.
One final star shard is 3.37 quadrillion, and we don't have it.
Flipping heck. Wow. If you give me, like, just a second, Isaac, you just give me just a second.
What mark are we working on?
I'm working on the Mark 15.
Yo!
And I think I've got the stuff, right? I think I've got the stuff. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, I can't
just give me a few seconds here. Right. Mark 15. This is a fading. Oh, the fading one's bloody. I see. The fading one is a multi-block, right? So I need to make Mark 40.
It's not a multi-block. It's not a multi-block, right?
Fading Power Flower Mark 15.
Yeah. Oh, you mean by multi-block, you mean it's just a big craft?
Oh, yeah, it's a big craft.
Okay,
sorry,
I was going to say it's
what
not.
I meant. Yeah.
Well, no,
wrong vocab.
Nick. Boom.
Yo.
I got a big crafting table, man.
Yo.
What we don't have is creative essence, but I think we can make some, man. Like, we've got Insanium. We can craft the Insanium down into Supremium. We've got the Masked Air Infusion Crystal somewhere. Oh, it's in the compact machine inside of the.
Yeah, because it's doing its crafting, right?
Yeah,
Let me make a Mark 14 while we're here, then.
Oh, I'm here, man. I've got it. I've got the stuff. 15.
You got the stuff? Okay, let's do it. Okay,
I'm doing this. Let's make some.
So let me see what else we need.
Can I make more of this? Probably more Insanium. The good thing is we've got a few hundred Insanium, which is nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'll do these individually, eh? How much creative essence do I need? Do I need 16?
4, 8, 12. Yes, you do. You also need multiple. You need lots of Mark 4 power flowers as well. You need 4 Mark 4 power flowers. So let me
Mark 14.
Get this.
Yeah, I see that.
Sorry, Jeez. Mark 14. Yes, Mark 14.
What's the power increase here? 1 trillion to 8 trillion. Because like you get 5 trillion from 4 flowers. Yeah. And then you get 8 trillion from the 1 flower. And the fact that none of them have EMC, I feel like it's probably not worth doing.
Yeah. Okay, like let me.
I think we should just stick with the
then.
14s, you know?
Yeah. Let me just do a thing. So I need orange matter, and then I need
like the creative essence and stuff doesn't have an EMC, but it does have a cost, right?
Exactly.
Oh, 14's also a silly one.
Oh, are you kidding?
No, look at it, man. We could do 13.
Oh, it is. Flipping. Right. We got too carried away. Okay,
14 is definitely
the orange
easier.
One, right?
Like, we could do 14 more.
Yeah, it's just,
reasonably.
Again, it's just a case of, okay. Mark 13, then. Let me get freaking bunch of these,
Oh, you've not taught the compressed collector for 13? It's just the orange collector.
Let me quickly teach that, then. Go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, it's taught.
Nice. Do you want me to do this or do you want to do it?
I will bash them out. Here we go. Mark 13. Okay. Do this. All right. Mark 13 power flower of the orange variety. Boom. Let's put all these things in here. Okay, I've got 11.
Yeah, man. I got 10 of them as well. Let's put them down.
Excellent.
We got loads of in between us, man.
Here we go.
I guess we're just going to start stacking them back here. Yeah. I was trying not to cover the drawers, but that's fine.
It's all right. We're stacking them there. They'll be a little bit covered anyway. Here we go. I've got like 3 left. Let's do.
I got one. You got one as well? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
look at
put yours
here.
here.
Symmetry. All right, 450 trillion EMC per second. That isn't half bad. So
it's pretty good.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can make 8 of those. I can then craft up 1 final star shard, which we now have in the system. Look at that, boom. So going back to this transmutation interface, this is going to make our lives easier, man. We need... Okay, yeah, so have you made the EMC links? How far does the EMC links go? Like, how far have we got with that? You got to 15, that's good.
To 15, nice. Yeah. So nice. It's just making 16, which is a couple final star shards, right? Shall I do that?
I'm on it, man, don't you worry.
You're on it. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Okay,
boom,
good.
Boom, get the covalence dust out, and then it's just, 2 of them. Yeah, sure. Easy. Okay, that's good. And this does have a, so this can do infinity items per second, man. So we could, if we wanted to, upgrade our tier 1 EMC link. I did have to swap this out, by the way, to triple X Emerald. You'll see inside here, it was getting a bit too fast.
Oh, is that more expensive then?
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Good. Okay, yes, because obviously if we turn the watches off, this then can't keep up anymore, right? I assume that's...
I think it's the same with or without the watches, like the...
okay.
Because actually, I don't know. I think the EMC link might not be accelerated. I think you might be right. So yeah, without the
like it becomes limited because we were putting in tons of red matter blocks.
The EMC link doesn't get sped up by the watch of flowing time, right? So we do have to like this can only still accept 1 item per second, I think, which is why we needed the or whatever. Cool, right? Energy condenser Mark II. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh, they do stack. Good. And then I just need a final star shard. Nick.
Oh man, just like that.
You know, was it the beginning of this episode when you said you just looked at the cost of it and we were like, "That's impossible."
Yeah, it was either this one or the previous one. I was like, "Bloody hell, that's expensive." The way power flowers are crazy, man. Look at that.
Insane.
You just can turbo through them.
So I think if I wank this down and I put an external storage on it, if you press Z, man,
holy, right? Wow.
Anything that we have in the tablet, we have in the system, and it shows us how many we can make as well.
So good. Yeah. That's so good. So good for like auto crafting as well.
True. Yeah. And so now you no longer have to pivot between the tablet and, in fact, put the tablet away, man. Get rid of that.
Yeah, that's so useful. You don't have to pivot between the tablet. That's
you can just craft now, man.
Yeah. I suppose you probably want one just to put stuff in to teach, to get taught.
Well,
and then it becomes available.
If I'm not mistaken, I've set the priority on the transmutation interface quite high. Let me test something. If I grab an item that we've not taught yet, this sender module Mark II, if I put it, so if you have your tablet, do you have your tablet?
No.
Grab your tablet, right? Your transmutation tablet.
Mm-hmm.
And take a look. If you type in sender module MK2, there should be nothing there, right?
Yeah, there's nothing for sender. Yeah.
If I put it in here and then you like leave and try it again.
No, it didn't
put it in there.
It didn't put it in there. So,
okay.
are you testing if you put something in the system, then it will appear in the tablet? Right.
But that doesn't happen. So you are right. If we wanted to teach something, we would have to still use the tablet. But still,
okay,
man, that is some good progress.
It is, isn't it? Just like that, man. Just accelerated. Also, it was so good.
The Aldemodium dust is done.
Cute. Good.
So I think the idea here, man, is that the Aldemodium dust, if you look in the quest book, so we've kind of done extended crafting. That's basically done. There are a couple of auto crafters we could make if we need them. But Aldemodium, we've got to work our way through here a bit, potentially. I think we might just need I don't know if we have to work our way through here. There's a lot of armor that we probably don't need. I think we need the unobtainium, the vibranium, and the Aldemodium ingots, which are all made from the dust, which are all made in the energizing orb with different stuff. For example, the unobtainium dust is at 6 creative essence with 100 million RF, and the vibranium is 6 noctuple compressed blocks of diamond to get the vibranium. I think those are used in the crafting of some creative items going forward, so we're probably going to need those. But man, next time we can probably come back and we can probably start working towards the ultimate singularity, because it really should just be a case of using our new OP EMC links to pump items into the quantum compressor to produce, a lead singularity with all the lead we need, or the bronze singularity because it has an EMC. I think almost everything, if not everything, that we need in singularity form has an EMC value. And so we should just be able to teach it to the tablet, pump it into the quantum compressor, and make a couple of ultimate singularities. Then we can kind of just take a look at the creative items, figure out how many ultimate singularities we're going to need in total, and then work from there. There are a few, looking at the creative item list, I think most of these are going to be fine, like the creative tank from Mechanism and creative controller. I think the only one that's going to be a bit tricky for us, man, is the everlasting guilty pour from Britannia, because we've not done any Britannia so far. And we kind of need to blitz through Britannia to get there.
I see.
On a side note, as we go through Britannia, we'll also get the time in the bottle if we want it as well.
Oh, okay. Yes. You did say that
that's
Britannia
necessary
based.
with the Watch of Flowing Time?
Probably not. But all the better, I suppose.
But anyway, Nick, that is a problem for future Nick and future Isaac, because alas, we're out of time. Well, we're out of time, but I want to check real quick. Our ball's got 37 billion power in there, man.
Oh, good. That's good. Okay,
Yeah.
net positive. We are net positive. It's
since I flipped this, we're kind of forced to net positive because so right now the nitro is still being used over here to take the power out, which means we are hard capped to 400,000 out, right?
Oh, okay.
You can't do more than that, but currently we're only using 108,000 out, so we're not really near that limit yet, which is good.
Okay, good.
However, we are unfortunately out of time for this episode of Mystical Block.